Yes, the Bouncin' Bobby Dean Mercy Darling Contest comes to KTKT. The Bouncin' Bobby Dean Mercy Darling Club rear window stickers are now available at the Katy Studios. Get your Mercy Darling rear window sticker right away. Then listen to KTKT's Bouncin' Bobby Dean show for the Mercy Darling rear window sticker numbers Bobby will be calling out. If you hear your number called, you must contact the radio station immediately and tell Bob you have the sticker number he just called, and you'll receive a free brand new 45 RPM record. Get your Mercy Darling stickers today.
Friday, a night to remember. The Green Hornet.
Stick to the back streets, Cato. Check.
The Time Tunnel. The Milton Berle Show. O'clock high. Friday, one of 7 nights to remember. A season you won't forget. All in color. On ABC.
Here's the big all-new movie combination. Twice the music, twice the fun. The Big Beat plus Summer Love. In color, The Big Beat. Big with 18 top recording stars. Big with 15 top tunes. Plus Summer Love, the teenage romance that takes up where Rock Pretty Baby left off. John Saxon, Judy Meredith, John Wilder, Rod McCune, Jill St. John, and Molly B with 7 new songs in Summer Love. On one big show, Summer Love and The Big Beat.
Now, every Wednesday night, a new television program brings you the best of the driving Big Beat music that's sweeping America and the world. It's Shindig on ABC. Week after week, you'll see in-person performers like Bobby Freeman, Jody Miller, Bobby Sherman, the Blossoms, and the Beatles. The biggest singers, the biggest combos, the biggest tunes, the biggest beat. Dig it every Wednesday night on Shindig.
It's been a hard day's night.
It's the beat, the big beat, the only beat, the Beatles beat. Like Daddy Bird, this is it. The Beatles in their first full-length, hilarious, action-packed film, A Hard Day's Night. See the Beatles sing 6 brand new songs never heard before. Plus your Beatle favorites. See the Beatles in the most of the most, A Hard Day's Night. So beat it.
Why were the Beatles of such interest to the high priest of the terrible goddess of Kaili? Why was Ringo pursued to the ends of the earth by a group of Eastern thugs? Help! Help! And why was Paul threatened by a B-E-E-T-L-E? Oh, stop worrying. Help! Help is on the way. It's the Beatles new motion picture with
Help.
7 new Beatles songs.
Help.
Will John live to sleep in his pit once more? Will Paul ever get back to his electric organ? Will George be reunited with his ticker tape machine? And Ringo, will he ever play the drums again? To discover the answers to these startling questions, be sure to see the colorful adventures of the Beatles, more colorful than ever, in color, in Help! A United Artists release.
Be among the first in the nation to see this new Beatle movie. It starts at the American Theater Thursday. Shows are at 3, 5, 7, and 9 p.m.
We gotta get an early start, cause we're gonna have a ball. Then we're gonna ride some trails, and that is all. Nothing's any better than the wide open highway. Gas up your bike and come along my way. Come along with me on a Honda holiday.
Yes, sir, it's us, the McCoys. And I'm Rick Zeringer, here to speak for the 4 of us. We help keep all hearts beating in good health when we support the work of Our Heart Association. How about it? Won't you please give generously to the Heart Fund this month? Give so more will live. Thank you.
Unique Sounds presents The Byrds, Albert King, and A.B. Sky at the Rose Palace in Pasadena. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime is 8 p.m. Doors close at 1 a.m. Tickets at the door priced at $4. Advance tickets $3.50. Tickets available in Wallach's Music City stores, Free Press bookstores, Sound Spectrum, and all the mutual ticket agencies. Take the Pasadena Freeway to the end. Turn left 1 block, then turn right, and you're at the Rose Palace, 835 South Raymond in Pasadena. It'll be a gigantic concert with the Byrds, Albert King, and A.B. Sky. That's the Rose Palace, May 16th and 17th in Pasadena.
Any place can be a soda fountain now with great shakes, yeah, great shakes. Shake it up with milk and make a real big shake with great shakes, yeah, great shakes.
Hello, this is Keith Moon of The Who here. 2 new Great Shake mix scenes. Great Shakes milk chocolate and Great Shakes cherry vanilla flavors. Both turn milk into a rich, thick shake. So thick, it stands up to a straw. Great Shakes!
Great shakes, great shakes. It's so creamy, thick and dreamy. Any place can be a soda fountain now with great shakes, yeah, great shakes. So if you want your own soda fountain now, go to the store and get great shakes. Go to the store and get great shakes.
Like man, it's a psych out. See the pleasure lovers who live it like it is, where it's at. Make the scene with the rebels, the hippies who think that flower power rules over everything and everybody. Psych out. Dick Clark presents the hallucinatory world of the Flower Children as they parade up and down the streets of San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury district. Psych Out was filmed entirely on location in hippie heaven. See the mind blowers in action. Watch the psychedelic dropouts as they psych out. Psych out. Psych out. You'll listen to the sound of green with the seeds in the strawberry alarm clock. Taste a moment of madness when you experience a psych out. With Susan Strasberg and Dean Stockwell in psychedelic color from American International. Psych out. Psych out.
Yardbirds are coming to Catalina. It's their only LA appearance ad is with the Moonlight Cruise at the Casino Ballroom on Catalina Island. It's your chance to see and dance with this fantastic group from England. The Yardbirds, no age limit, return the same night. Admission to the dance plus the cruise off only $10. For information, call 775-3341. It's on Tuesday, August 23rd. The boat leaves at 6:30 p.m. from San Pedro. Remember that night, August 23rd, the Yardbirds presented by Bill Quarry, Teens and Buddies. Pop goes Andy Warhol's Plastic Inevitable show at the Trip starting tonight. You'll flip at the Velvet Underground and Nico, the Incredible Light Show, and Andy's fabulous underground movies. Better not miss it, baby.
Ring in 1967 with a gigantic Action USA New Year's Eve blast in Napa. This Saturday night, New Year's Eve at Roller-Land. Flip out with the fantastic powers and the out-of-focus sounds of the Epic. It's going to be a New Year's celebration just for you teens. All action takes off at 9 p.m. and goes till 1. Plus, the Wayland Powers and the Epics. There's party favors galore, hats, noisemakers, balloons, and refreshments to make the celebration complete. Be sure to follow the searchlight to First and Juarez in Napa to Roller-Land for your very own New Year's blast. Join Action USA in ringing in the new year, 1967, at Roller-Land. Don't forget the time, 9 p.m. until 1, First and Juarez in Napa at Roller-Land. It's the blast of the year, the gigantic Action USA New Year's Eve celebration in Napa. KFRC presents The Monkees. The Monkees have chosen San Francisco for their first personal appearance in California. 3 p.m. Sunday, January 22nd. You're in for the most spectacular stage show ever presented by a young group. Tickets are $3, $4, $5, and $6, available only by mail order. You can order right now by sending check or money order, including 50 cents additional service charge, to Box Office, Cow Palace, Post Office Box 34206, San Francisco. That's Box 34206, San Francisco. Order now. Wait for that official Monkey mail order coupon in this Sunday's paper. The Big 610 presents fantastic entertainment with the one and only Monkees Sunday, January 22nd at the Cow Palace. The Monkees are coming.
It's as old as the Chicago Fire, as authentic as a Victorian antique, as charming as an old world. It's as fast as the last jet out of O'Hare, as hip as psychedelic sound, as aware as you are. It's the Mail M1 shop in Piper's Alley, Old Town. A lot of history is wrapped up in Mail M1's rough-hewn walls. In 1882, the room stored lard for Henry Piper's flourishing bakery at the alley's entrance. In 1967, the room store an overwhelming variety of Chicago's grooviest slacks, knits, shirts, belts, sweaters. The Mail M1 shop outfits recording groups like The Outsiders, The Crying James, The New Colony 6. Dig Mail M1. In authentic turn-of-the-century atmosphere, get with authentically hip fashions. All the good labels, all their latest offerings. Stop at Mail M1, catering to you with style. The Mail M1 shop, Piper's Alley, Old Town.
3 big days.
Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day.
At the Great Lakes Dragaway.
For the first time ever.
Tomorrow, Saturday night at 8:30 and Sunday at 2 p.m.
All of the country's jet, rocket, and turbine cars together at one time.
13 spectacular flame-throwing monsters.
The famous 10,000 horsepower Untouchable.
Harfon's incredible Green Monster.
Dynamic Reactions X1 rocket.
The mighty Liquidator.
Chuck Suba's US-1.
The Jet Charger Dodge.
Harfon Superjet Exodus.
The Jet Comet Cyclone.
And Palamedes' new Jet Cougar Hypersonic.
Plus the wild Turbine Dart.
The Turbine Mustang Pegasus.
And the fiery turbine-powered dragster Psychedelic.
Then Monday, Labor Day.
The UDRA Fuel Funny Car Circuit.
16 wild funny cars in a big double elimination.
Including the flip-top Camaro Hemi Hunter.
Mustang Stampede.
Dodge Penetration.
Al Pontanini.
Damn Yankees.
Grey Ghost.
Stardust.
The Turncoat.
Bonnie Anderson and many more.
That's tomorrow, Saturday night at 8:30 and Sunday at 2 p.m.
For the Flamin' Fire Races of the year.
And Labor Day at 2 p.m. for the Wild Fuel Funny Cars.
At the Great Lakes Dragaway.
Just 12 miles north of the Illinois-Wisconsin state line on Highway 45 at Union Grove, Wisconsin.
Here's the way to make your summer complete.
I got me a complication, and it's an old child.
Get WCFL Summer 67 Souvenir. 21 sounds for the sunset. Now available in record stores.
And then along comes Mary.
This record album is filled with 21 of your very favorite sounds recorded by the stars who made them hits.
Pushing too hard, pushing too hard.
21 sounds for the sunset. Available in your favorite record shop now.
There's a revolution going on at your record store. And here's the big hit sound that's making it happen, baby. Paul Revere and the Raiders featuring Mark Lindsay with the song that's happening all over the country. the hit that kicks off the excitement in their sensational new Columbia album, Revolution. And there's more, baby, plenty more. Dig this. I Had a Dream. Another out-and-out smash, and another reason why this is it. Paul Revere and the Raiders at their greatest. Revolution is out of sight. Tunes like Reno, Wanting You, Make It With Me, I Hear a Voice, and more. So right now, make the scene with the Raiders. It's Revolution by Paul Revere and the Raiders at your Columbia records dealer now. Go, baby, go!
Hi, this is Sonny.
And this is Cher. You know, school starts again on Monday, September the 13th.
That's right. And I've got one good reason all the guys should go back to school.
You mean besides an education being the only way to really make it today?
Sure, school is where it's really at.
Take it from us.
Stay cool. Go back to school.
22nd Century Productions proudly presents The Doors.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can you see?
Yes, The Doors are off and touring, and Saturday, June 14th, they arrive at the Auditorium Theater in Chicago for 2 big shows. The Doors filling the auditorium with sound and love.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you.
You'll be filled with good vibrations Saturday, June 14th at the Auditorium Theater. The Doors with the Staple Singers, that gregarious gospel group that will have you clapping your hands and stomping your feet. When the Doors and the Staple Singers get together, you never know what's going to happen next, except good entertainment. Saturday, June 14th, James Douglas Morrison invites you to...
Saturday, June the 14th, the Auditorium, 2 shows at 7:30. Jimmy P. Stagg will be emceeing that first gigantic show. Me, the second one, and it'll be a pleasure to introduce Jim Morrison, the Mighty Doors.
The heavy drums of Ginger Baker, plus the wailing guitar of Eric Clapton. It's the concert spectacular of the year as the WFIL Boss Jocks present the New Cream. I've been waiting so long. Spectrum, July 16th at 8 p.m. Steve Winwood of Traffic brings voice and organ at the base of Rick Gretsch, plus Ginger Baker and Eric Clapton making rock history. In the white room with black curtains in the station. Don't miss the spectacular of the year as WFIL and Petro Productions present the New Cream. Tickets available now from $4.50 to $6.50 at the Spectrum and leading ticket agencies. The New Cream, presented by Famous 56.
All right, all you lepidopterists, get out your steel nets and let's go catch the iron butterfly. Man won't wear off as the day wears on. Man won't wear off as the day wears on. Man gets you through the longest day. Man has a stuff to stay and stay. Man won't wear off as the day wears on. Turn on Van Spray deodorant. It doesn't turn off, even after you turn in. Man won't wear off as the day wears on. Man won't wear off as the day wears on.
KGB presents on one big swinging bill, the Beach Boys. Sam the Sham and his Pharaohs, Eon Whitcomb, and Sonny and Cher. I love you. This is Les Turpin, and this one's gonna KGB a big one. So be there Friday night, July the 2nd at the Community Concourse as the KG Beach Boys present the Beach Boys.
Tickets are now on sale at the Concourse box office. Be sure to get your ticket right away.
It's drag racing this Friday night under the lights at fabulous Carlsbad Raceway.
The spectacular 200-mile-per-hour nitro-fueled dragster competition, highlighting another action-packed Friday night of drag racing at beautiful Carlsbad Raceway.
The big Friday night drag racing season swings into high gear when Ford, Chevrolet, Pontiac, Dodge, and Plymouth meet heads up in a devastating battle for drag racing supremacy.
Plus lightning-fast Altereds and Roadsters, high-winding Gassers, and the 7-second tire-smoking supercharged dragsters racing side by side at supersonic speeds in the big goal for top eliminator.
Beautiful Carlsbad Raceway is located 7 miles east of Highway 101 on Palomar Airport Road, north of San Diego.
Final eliminations, 8 p.m.
Friday night at fabulous Carlsbad Raceway.
Be there.
Get your funds for HIS.
Always tell an HIS guy, they're really out of sight. You are so right. That trim HIS look is made for guys on the go.
There's Peter and Gordon for McLean.
With a new kind of taste that is wild. What a taste, what a thing. When you smile, the bells ring. Get 'em white, irresistibly white. Start with McLean. So white with McLean.
You gotta try a tube of McLean's. You're gonna have two surprises. Number one, the way it tastes, because McLean's isn't sweet, isn't weak. Now it wakes up that smile and keeps that breath fresh a long time. The second surprise will come when you see the way McLean's gets your teeth whiter. Now this toothpaste is different. It delivers exactly what it promises. That's whiter teeth. Remember this sound?
This year, KYE welcomes the Beatles back to San Francisco in a mammoth Candlestick Park spectacular.
The date is Monday, August 29th, and the place is Candlestick Park.
You'll see better. You'll hear better, too, with a special Beatles sound system.
See the Fabulous Four in the last show of their biggest American tour.
Be part of the fantastic KYE reception for the Beatles.
Don't be left out. Get your tickets now, just $5, $6, and $7, including all handling charges.
Send your check or money order payable to KYE with a self-addressed stamped envelope.
The time is now. The Beatles are coming, and they want you there.
Come on, baby, now.
And now the Hondells have got the story for Honda.
World's biggest seller is a groovy little sport machine now. Sport machine. World's biggest seller is priced about $2.15. Yeah, $2.15. And don't you know you meet the nicest people on Honda? World's biggest seller has bikes you really gotta see. Yeah, you gotta see. And don't you know, you meet the nicest people on Honda.
Hey, the Dragon of Go-Go is the greatest spot in town these days. Lou Chen's got a fantastic hangout downtown in Wentworth Alley between Grand and Kearny Streets in Chinatown off either Washington or Jackson Street. You have to be over 18 years of age to get in there. All girls admitted free before 9 o'clock if you're over 18. Open 7 nights a week from 8 o'clock on. Today, starring Peter Wheat and the Breadmen, starting Friday, July the 8th through Sunday, July the 17th. They'll be there until the 17th, and also coming Friday the 22nd, the Leaves to the Dragon of Go-Go in Wentworth Alley between Grant Avenue and Kearny Streets in Chinatown off either Washington or Jackson Street.
He's a groove. He's Joe Tex.
Yeah! Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you refresh. Coke after Coke. Coke refreshes you best, and you'll never get tired of the taste. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Thank you very much, Joe Tex.
The Beatles are coming to Candlestick.
KYA welcomes the Beatles back to San Francisco.
It's bigger because it's in Candlestick Park with thousands of good seats so everyone can see.
It's better because the special Beatles sound system means you'll hear everything the Beatles sing and say.
Don't be left out as KYA welcomes the Beatles to the final appearance of their spectacular American tour.
Monday, August 29th, 8 p.m.
Tickets are now available through KYA at just $5, $6, and $7, including all handling charges.
Send your check or money order to Beatles, KYA San Francisco with a stamped self-addressed envelope.
Join KYA and the Beatles in the most fabulous show you'll ever see.
The Family Dog will bring you this weekend the Quicksilver Messenger Service, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Country Joe and the Fish, the Quicksilver Messenger Service, Big Brother and the Holding Company, and Country Joe and the Fish. Please shut the window! Be at the Avalon Ballroom, Center at Van Ness, Friday and Saturday nights, 9 p.m.
Can be a soda fountain now with great shakes and new great shakes. Shake it up with milk and make the rich thick shake. New great shakes and new great shakes.
Now, Great Shake Shake Mix comes in 2 new soda fountain flavors. Flippy new chocolate fudge flavored Great Shakes and wild new strawberry flavored Great Shakes. Both turn milk into a real thick shake, so thick it stands up to a straw. Great Shake.
It's so creamy, thick and dreamy. Any place can be a soda fountain now with great shakes and new great shakes. If you want your own soda fountain now, go to the store and get, hey, great shakes, great shakes, hey, great shakes. Guys who swing say H-I-S is your thing. Guys on the move say H-I-S is the groove. H-I-S, oh yeah, H-I-S, H-I-S, oh yeah, H-I-S, H-I-S, oh yeah, H-I-S, H-I-S, oh yeah, H-I-S, H-I-S, oh yeah, H-I-S. Any place can be a soda fountain now with great shakes, yeah, great shakes. Shake it up with milk and make a real big shake. Great shakes, yeah, great shakes. Hi, this is Ralph for the Blues Magoos. Now get great shakes in 2 new flavors, cherry vanilla and milk chocolate. Both turn milk into a rich, thick shake, so thick it stands up to a straw. Great shakes. It's so creamy, thick and dreamy. Any place can be a soda fountain now with great shakes, yeah, great shakes. So if you want your own soda fountain now, go to the store and get a great shake. Go to the store and get great shakes, great shakes.
Alcoa presents the first edition singing about soft drinks in aluminum ring-top cans and bottles with twist-off caps.
He's got a ring for your finger, baby. Makes it easy to find. He's got a new twist on tomorrow. Found a way of making time. He's a good time liberator. Keeps the clock from saying later. Makes the good times so much greater.
If you want to be a good time liberator and make the good times greater, the easy way is to open soft drinks in cans with ring tops made of Alcoa aluminum. Look for the word aluminum on the top. And the easy way to liberate soft drinks in bottles is with Alcoa aluminum easy open caps. And you can even reseal the bottle.